This time on Fliptv News, the headlines. Don't be discouraged, says Kumuyi to Nigerians. Ndlea arrests suspected smugglers with 5 billion naira worth of cocaine at Abuja airport. On the international news, North Korea sentences man to death for smuggling squid game into cocaine. And finally, in the entertainment news, actress Adosua Banky W mark 4th wedding anniversary. Good evening, I am Shijola Afolabi. Welcome to Fliptv News. Now, news in details. The founder and general superintendent of the Deeper Life Christian Life Ministry, Pastor William Kumuyi, Sunday urged Nigerians to give up on the country, saying Nigeria would fly again. Kumuyi spoke after his special Sunday service as a part of the ongoing 6-day Soaring Above crusade in Abuja and the 19 northern states via Zoom and other social media platforms. The cleric said Nigerians should not give up on their country, but should believe that things will be better when they focus on God and do that which God expects from them by loving each other and making use of the resources God has blessed the nation with. He said, what God does for an individual, he does it for the family, and what he does for the community, he can do for the country. The point is, the people that received his divine touch did not give up. They need to adopt that same mindset. Stop accusing this and that. Well, we are accusing fingers. We are trying to say, let's be on your own and let me be on my own. Let the East go and let the West go, and this one go. If you are thinking like that, we will not get the solution God wants to give us. But when we have hope, things are going to change. Our God has the possibility to make things change. I believe that we will fly again. While noting the report that Nigeria was now the world's poverty headquarters despite the nation's rating as a praying nation, the cleric said prayers can only be answered by God when there were positive talks and actions. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency Ndlea has intercepted 9.30 kilograms of cocaine worth over 2.7 billion naira at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja. The Ndlea spokesperson, Mr. Femi Babafemi, in a statement on Thursday in Abuja said a 32-year-old drug trafficker based in Liberia, Maduabuchi Chinedu, was arrested with the consignment. Babafemi said the suspect, who hailed from Obaha Okigwe village, local government area of Imo State, lived in Liberia where he worked as a miner. He said the suspect was arrested during an inward joint search of Ethiopian Airlines Flight 911 at the Abuja airport on November 24. He said the drug, which weighed 9.30 kg cocaine, was wrapped in candies, wraps and concealed in suspect's luggage. According to him, during his preliminary interview, Chinedu claimed he left Nigeria in 2018 to settle in Liberia, where he now has a residence permit. He, however, added that economic pressure and the need to raise money to treat his mother for an eye problem led him to seek help from a friend in Liberia, said the statement. Chinedu said it was the friend who introduced him to another friend based in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, who eventually gave him the drug to deliver in Abuja for a fee of 1 million naira. He added that he was initially scheduled to deliver the drug in Ivory Coast but was rerouted to Nigeria at the last minute. Babafemi quoted the chairman, Ndlea retired, Brigadier General Buba Mawa as commanding the officers and men of the NIA command of the agency for their vigilance and working in synergy with other security agencies at the airport. The North Korean man has reportedly been sentenced to death by firing squad. His crime: smuggling copies of the hit Netflix show Squid Game into the country on USB drives and SD cards. According to a report from Radio Free Asia via Kotaku, the man believed to be behind smuggling the show into North Korea and been apprehended and will be punished in the most extreme manner. Sources also tell the network that a student who purchased a USB drive containing the show has been handed a life sentence, while 6 others who simply watched the show are to serve 5 years of hard labor. Staff at the school have also been fired and could be sent to work in the mines. This all started last week when a high school student secretly bought a USB flash drive containing the South Korean drama Squid Game and watched it with one of his best friends in class. A source in North Amyong province's law enforcement told RFA the friend told several other students who became interested and they shared the flash drive with them. Ultimately, it seemed government censors received an enormous tip and harsh action was taken against everyone involved. What exactly is the problem with Squid Game in North Korea then? Earlier this month, the Washington Post reported on a state-run North Korean website that claims the Netflix series created by South Korean director Wang Dong-hyuk depicts an unequal society where the strong exploit the weak and the brandishes it a reflection of the South Korean capitalist society where mankind is annihilated by extreme competition. They are not fans then. It's not just Squid Game, though. It remains illegal for any North Korean citizen to watch any South Korean media. In January this year, North Korea introduced tough new laws against enjoying South Korean entertainment with punishments that can range from fines up to 15 years in a prison camp all the way through to the death penalty. Popular singer turned actor Banky W and his actress wife Alicia are making their 4th wedding anniversary today. The couple welcomed their first child, Zaya, earlier this year. Taken to their individual Instagram accounts, the pair sent loving messages to each other as they celebrate their special day. The singer, while eulogizing his wife, wrote, "You are my song, my rhymes, my heart, my light, my muse, my melody, my everything. My wife, I'll be writing about you for the rest of my life because you're the best. You're the best of my life because you're the best of my life. I love you now more than ever. I'll love you forever. Happy anniversary, Sugar." In response to the loving message, the ACA actress also used her Instagram page as a medium to celebrate her husband during their anniversary. She wrote, "You will always be my forever, be my favorite part of me. Without you, I'll be living in black and white. Baby daddy, my zaddy, you mean the world to me. Happy 4th year anniversary, Buba. I love you forever. Truly, madly, deeply." For more news and updates, please stay tuned to Fliptv News. I am Shijola Folabi. Have a good evening.